Hello, I'm Dr. Extian Gutierrez, your mayor. I'm proud to tell you that Moreno Valley's economy is both robust and growing. Working at the speed of business, we have accelerated opportunities for everyone. We are focused, we are determined, and we are bursting with opportunity.
In 2016, the city of Moreno Valley soared to unprecedented heights. We attracted a record number of international brands and Fortune 500 companies, elevating Moreno Valley to the global stage. These companies have integrated into the fabric of our community and continue to hire MoVal residents to fill many employment opportunities. Last fall, Moreno Valley approved the largest single industrial development project in California's history, the World Logistics Center. This 2,600-acre master plan project is a world-class business park specifically designed to support the requirements of large global companies and their logistics operations. Developed by Highland Fairview of Moreno Valley, the World Logistics Center is one of the most sustainable developments of its kind and incorporates the highest environmental standards. The project is estimated to generate as many as 13,000 construction jobs and 20,000 permanent jobs, contributing approximately $2.5 billion annually in economic activity to the city and the region. After several decades, auto manufacturing has returned to Southern California, and Moreno Valley is in the driver's seat. The city attracted world-class auto manufacturer Karma Automotive to Moreno Valley through an economic development team approach that includes Riverside County Workforce Development, the Governor's GoBiz office, the March JPA, local utilities, and every single city department. This unique partnership allowed the city to make a unified pitch to Karma Automotive and win their business. The world's premier tri-powered ultra-luxury performance automobile is exclusively made in MoVal. Karma's impact upon the city has been significant. Karma has added over 200 quality jobs, contributed major tax revenues, and has created a new way to look at Moreno Valley. As the engine of each new Rivero roars to life, that powerful sound symbolizes the strength of our economic development partnerships. The city's success in the auto industry continued as Hyundai becomes a welcome addition to Moreno Valley's thriving automotive community. Hyundai is a company on the move, and its newest dealership is the first to be constructed here in nearly 12 years. This state-of-the-art dealership is expected to provide hundreds of new jobs and nearly $500,000 in annual revenue to Moreno Valley. The city was also thrilled to add Les Schwab Tire and O'Reilly Auto Parts to its thriving automotive retail segment. The city has shifted Moreno Valley's economic development activities into high gear. The economic development team introduced a business concierge service to create exciting new economic opportunities. The synergy of the city's strengths and regional partnerships are attracting quality development. In Moreno Valley, we mean business. Moreno Valley's unparalleled business concierge service has delivered streamlined entitlement and permitting processes, site selection assistance, in-depth market analysis, expedited plan check turnaround, pre-project planning help, and around-the-clock development help desk. Moreno Valley creates a positive environment for businesses large and small. The award-winning Hire MoVal program brings job opportunities to our community. In Moreno Valley, we put our residents in the driver's seat. The city expanded the Hire MoVal program to small businesses. They now receive business license discounts, exclusive job recruitment services, expert business counseling, and energy cost savings. The city continued its strong support of local business and remains committed to working with Moreno Valley's 3 chambers of commerce. Regionally, the city works with the Riverside County Workforce Development, SCORE of the Inland Empire, the Small Business Administration, and hosts workshops and training seminars with the Small Business Development Center. These strategic partnerships have led to substantial gains in Moreno Valley's commercial and retail sectors. The city welcomed Charlie's Philly Steak, Knockout Burgers and Gyros, Menchie's Frozen Yogurt, Pizza Code, Papaseria Ita's Salvadorian Dining, Rally's Burgers, Tilted Kilt, and the Shrimp Factory to our burgeoning restaurant community. Even more dining experiences are on the way as Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches, Dickey's Barbecue Pit, Armando's Mexican Restaurant, Pyology, and Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen are slated to open soon. In March, Aldi opens its flagship grocery store and training center in the Towngate Promenade. Aldi has invested significantly into our community, constructing its 825,000 square foot Western Regional Headquarters and Distribution Center right here in Moreno Valley. The City of Moreno Valley was excited to welcome Wiseway Transportation Services to the city's thriving business community. Wiseway Transportation Services is a premier provider of transportation and distribution services for the furniture industry. Wiseway has occupied the 187,000 square foot First San Michele Logistics Building located in the South Industrial area of Moreno Valley. A new Super Walmart has been approved to serve neighborhoods in the southern portion of the city. This new retail addition will be welcomed by area residents and will lure shoppers and sales tax dollars from areas beyond our city limits. The Quarter is a dynamic new mixed-use hospitality and commercial center recently approved for fast-track development. Located on the corner of Day Street and Eucalyptus Avenue, the project will be anchored by 2 hotels, a 4-story 112-suite Residence Inn, and a 4-story 104-guest-room Holiday Inn. The center will also feature a gas station, a convenience store, and several restaurants, including a location for world-renowned Fatburger. Moreno Valley offers many opportunities where businesses can launch and grow. And now, it's easier for them to do so via the new Destination Moval online retail map application. Destination Moval provides key social and economic information for the area surrounding the hottest commercial destinations in town. The medical and office sectors continue to flourish in Moreno Valley. Riverside County opened a new 52,000 square foot office building on the corner of Heacock Street and Webster Avenue. This modern facility is the new home of the Riverside County Department of Public Social Services, which provides nutritional programs, healthcare assistance, protective services, homeless outreach, financial relief, adoption support, and youth programs to Moreno Valley residents. The city recently welcomed Fisher & Paykel Healthcare, a global leader in medical devices and healthcare systems, to a 125,000 square foot facility located on Groveview Road. This move serves as yet another example of our city's economic strength in bringing international companies into the region. With sweeping changes and growing demands in the healthcare marketplace, Riverside University Health System unveiled plans for dramatic campus development. This will expand the quality, community-based health, and behavioral health services provided to millions of inland residents. This prominent regional project marks another key milestone in achieving the City Council's vision for development of a high-tech medical corridor within Moreno Valley. The city's Economic Development Subcommittee commissioned the design of a stunning new website to help attract and retain businesses. Built upon a modern and responsive design template, this new website will enable the city to effectively communicate its economic development strategies and accelerate opportunities.
The work that our city team accomplished has been outstanding. We will continue to move at the speed of business, and the recent influx of multinational companies is just the beginning. We are making our mark in Southern California and on the world.
Hello folks, I'm Mayor Pro Tem Jeff Gaiba. Moreno Valley has an excellent public works team. They work diligently with all available resources to help design, build, and maintain our city's critical public infrastructure. The City Council and staff are committed to working together as a team to prepare and strengthen our community for a dynamic future.
Moreno Valley's public works staff completed an impressive number of major projects throughout the city over the past year. Their commitment to our community was second to none as they continue to offer same-day response. The Cactus Avenue eastbound widening project was completed on time and under budget. A third lane was added from Veterans Way to Heacock Street. The project team upgraded traffic signals with cameras, installed new LED lights, and built new drainage. Paris Boulevard from Ironwood to Manzanita Avenue now features 4 lanes, a bike lane, new sidewalks, and a new traffic signal at Pico Vista Way. Significant roadway improvements have been made to Nason Street from Cactus Avenue to Fir Avenue. Traffic flow is better than ever on this busy thoroughfare. Continuing the city's commitment to prepare for severe weather conditions, primary and secondary storm drain pipes were installed along the north side of Sunnymead Boulevard between Indian Street and State Route 60's Paris Boulevard off-ramp. Phase 1 construction of the city's corporate yard facility was completed. This featured a state-of-the-art work area and a new parking lot on a 5,264 square foot site. The Public Works Department has responsibly and responsively kept the city's streets, sidewalks, curbs, and gutters maintained at the highest level possible. The street maintenance team worked diligently throughout the year to patch potholes, repair sidewalks, grade roadway shoulders, and reduce weeds and litter in public areas. The city team also made great efforts to promote recycling and prevent illegal dumping. The work they do makes a positive difference for our community each day. The Special Districts team removed and replaced approximately 500,000 square feet of turf with drought-tolerant landscaping and drip irrigation as part of water conservation efforts largely funded through a grant from the Metropolitan Water District. The city's Storm Strike Squad inspected and cleaned 2,200 storm drain catch basins over the past year. This vitally important task helps safeguard lives and property during severe weather events. Public Works also supported the safe and efficient movement of goods throughout the city. Transportation Engineering operated and maintained over 175 traffic signals and added signs and striping to more than 400 miles of roadway. The graffiti removal team is on call 7 days a week to remove graffiti within 24 hours of a location being reported. Their prompt response helps keep our city looking clean and beautiful. The Moreno Valley Utility, part of our Financial and Management Services Department, received a national award for exceptional electric system reliability from the American Public Power Association. MVU's customers experienced an average outage of less than 2 minutes over the past year, which is far shorter than the 53-minute averages posted by the top-performing 25% of utilities across the nation. MVU powers its many customers and empowers the city to attract global companies to our business community by offering special incentives. Our utility solar rebate program continued to be successful as it provided more than $500,000 in rebates and generated nearly 1 million kilowatts. Design of the new Box Springs communication site was completed. The project will include construction of an 80-foot freestanding communications tower and a base station located just above the M on Box Springs Mountain. This tower will help provide Moreno Valley with critical communications capabilities throughout the entire city. The new communications site will be up and running within the coming year. The City Council also adopted the 2016 Capital Improvement Plan, which will include pavement rehabilitation in the Edgemont neighborhood, expansion of the Juan Bautista de Anza Trail, installation of 3 dynamic traveler message boards, major park improvements, and expansion of the city's fiber optic network. This plan will ensure strong and reliable public infrastructure well into the future.
Moreno Valley remains committed and prepared to meet the city's exciting opportunities. Our public infrastructure is the backbone of our city, and we will continue to modernize while using creative ideas for our systems, while providing services that anticipate the future needs of our developing community.
Hello, I'm Councilmember Jesse Molina. The City Council is a protector of the public's trust and its finances. It's my pleasure to report that our city's finances are built upon a strong fiscal foundation. The general fund budget is balanced, our process is transparent, and our community continues to move towards a prosperous future.
The city continues into the second half year of its two-year budget, which reflects intelligent solutions and careful planning to balance revenues with expenses and sustain quality public services to Moreno Valley residents. The $93 million general fund budget closed the fiscal year with a surplus. Moreno Valley's budget was so well executed that it received an Operating Excellence Award from the California Society of Municipal Finance Officers. In fiscal year 2015-16, Moreno Valley's financial prudence also yielded welcome dividends as the city's reserve fund increased by $4 million, bringing our general fund reserves to $31 million. We anticipate similar results for the fiscal year that just ended. Moreno Valley's assets exceeded liabilities by over $1 billion. But its greatest asset is our community. Moreno Valley's finance team continues its focus on economic growth and addressing public safety costs. The city's major revenue sources continue to grow. As home values have recovered, property tax revenues are up almost 7%. With new businesses and rising local income, sales tax revenue is growing. The city has been a good steward of the tax dollars and other revenues that support services to our residents and businesses. Standard & Poor's upgraded the city's credit rating from A to A positive. This is a testament to the City Council's strong leadership and the city's fiscal restraint. This fall, voters will have an opportunity to decide whether hotel guests should pay a bit more to help sustain key services. Adjusting Moreno Valley's hotel tax to equal those paid by visitors to nearby cities will generate $650,000 annually for city services to include public safety. The city's investments in programs like Hire MoVal and the Employment Resource Center have paid huge dividends. Local unemployment has been reduced to its lowest level since 2008, and the median income has steadily risen. The city captured millions of dollars in grant funds to support the array of vital city services provided to our residents. In Moreno Valley, we strategically deploy technology to maximize efficiency while decreasing service costs. We also use these tools to increase financial transparency. This year, the city launched an online accounts payable ledger website which allows users to thoroughly examine all expenditures and financial transactions. We also issued our first ever online popular annual financial report. The report lays out Moreno Valley's annual financial picture and simplifies the information included in the city's online comprehensive annual financial report. The Moreno Valley City Council hired an independent audit firm to assess the city's financial programs, procedures, and systems. The results of this audit were remarkable. Vasquez and Company made no findings and found no internal control weaknesses. The firm reported that Moreno Valley ranks in the top tier of municipal finance management. The auditors concluded that the city of Moreno Valley provides excellent financial reporting.
As Moreno Valley's elected leaders, the council remains mindful of our responsibility to keep the city's financial house in order. Over the past year, we've been equal to the challenge, and we expect our city to remain on a fiscally sound course over the next year and beyond.
Hi, I'm Councilmember George Price. Our state constitution declares that protecting public safety is the first responsibility of local government. Moreno Valley takes that responsibility very seriously. We are prepared, we are vigilant, and we remain committed to safety in every neighborhood and business center throughout our community.
Earlier this year, the Riverside County District Attorney's Office released its annual report, which confirmed that Moreno Valley's 200,000 residents live in one of the county's safest cities. City leaders remain determined to make Riverside County's second largest city an even safer place to live, work, attend school, raise a family, and operate a business. The Moreno Valley Police Department uses the latest techniques and technology in crime prevention. Our police practices are based on proven results. The Moreno Valley Police Department handled 168,534 calls for service this year, providing swift, professional law enforcement assistance throughout the city. The police department's community services team uses location-based policing to complement their community outreach. The department hosted 4 zone meetings throughout the year, welcoming residents and business to discuss issues specific to their patrol areas. We build effective community relationships and break down barriers. For excellence in DUI enforcement, officers from Moreno Valley's Traffic Division were honored at the Mothers Against Drunk Driving Awards ceremony. The 6 officers made our streets safer through a combined total of 307 DUI arrests last year. Moreno Valley has one of the county's most active fire departments. It operates 7 fire stations around the city with 69 uniformed personnel who responded to more than 17,000 fire and medical-related incidents in 2015. Our fire crews responded to fires, calls for emergency medical assistance, traffic collisions, technical rescues, hazardous materials incidents, and severe weather events. Our fire department answered the call for service on February 6, 2016 during a 3-alarm structure fire on the 2400 block of Sunnymead Boulevard. 3 truck companies, 14 engines, and 65 firefighters saved lives and more than $2 million worth of property. Moreno Valley City was the most prepared city in California for the El Niño storm season. The fire department took the lead to ensure that our city was ready to combat the effects of severe weather conditions. The Office of Emergency Management, with the assistance of fire, police, public works, and community development staff, presented a comprehensive El Niño storm preparation strategy. 3 town hall meetings and numerous public presentations helped engage the community to prepare for predicted storms. The city also distributed over 38,000 sandbags to residents. Public works crews inspected and cleaned thousands of catch basins, as well as 25 open flood channels and basins. As we entered the depths of winter, El Niño storms flooded roads in Southern California and caused mudslides in areas affected by wildfires and drought. Moreno Valley's focused preparations helped safeguard residents and property from storm-related impacts. The extraordinary efforts of Moreno Valley's El Niño preparation team were subsequently recognized in an uplifting article featured in the March issue of Western City magazine. The Office of Emergency Management partnered with March Air Reserve Base to plan and execute a full-scale safety exercise in anticipation of the 2016 air show. Moreno Valley fire crews and public safety agencies throughout our region participated in the event. The exercise allowed multiple jurisdictions to work together to enhance communication, unified command, triage, treatment, patient transport, and overall safety for first responders. The 5-hour exercise was considered a success in accomplishing its training objectives. Animal services are another important element of our public safety program. Just after midnight on March 18th, 21 small dogs in crates were abandoned outside the Moreno Valley Animal Shelter. These dogs were suffering from varying degrees of neglect and malnutrition. The Moreno Valley Animal Services team provided extensive life-saving care to these needy pups. All 21 were nursed back to health, and they were placed with rescuers and in loving homes. Moreno Valley's Animal Shelter continues to increase adoptions and positive outcomes for pets. Outreach services, adoption events, and spay-neuter programs are dramatically reducing the number of pets coming to the shelter. Pet adoptions continue to increase, and euthanasia rates have been cut by 40%. The new Healthy Dog Intake area became operational this year. This provides a safe processing area for new animals that enter the shelter and helps to prevent illness among those already being sheltered. Animal Services won a $25,000 grant from the Petco Foundation to improve outcomes and will help spay and neuter more than 800 feral and community cats. The Moreno Valley Animal Shelter held more than a dozen adoption events this year, finding forever homes for nearly 4,000 pets. Moreno Valley's finest and bravest co-hosted the city's 3rd annual Public Safety Expo this past March. Residents had the opportunity to interact with representatives from our police department, fire department, animal services, and other regional agencies that provide services to the city. The Public Safety Expo showcased tools, technology, and the teams that work to keep our community safe. This year's record-breaking attendance shows the community's high regard for all those who keep our city safe.
We are grateful for the outstanding services provided by the Moreno Valley Public Safety Team. As a community, we take pride in being one of the safest cities in Riverside County.
Hello, I'm Councilmember LaDonna Jemson, and I'm pleased to update you on the city's success in serving our community. Under the City Council's leadership, Team MoVal has excelled over the past year in maintaining a community-centered approach to government that makes residents proud to call Moreno Valley home. United by a shared vision, we have propelled this community to new heights.
The city maintained its focus on enriching quality of life of its more than 200,000 residents. We have provided our community with first-class amenities. We have delivered on our promise to deliver exceptional service, and we have created opportunities for residents to flourish. Moreno Valley's wealth of recreational opportunities continued to grow. Thousands of kids and adults flocked to nearly 30 different year-round sports programs and leagues. The Parks and Community Services Department offered 185 youth and adult recreation programs serving over 25,000 participants. In September, Youth Fest showcased these programs and attracted over 70 vendors. These programs have helped to build a community we can be proud of. Snow Day returned to Moreno Valley. This avalanche of fun has become so popular that we added an extra session of snow play. To spread the spirit of the season, the city will introduce a special tree lighting ceremony to add to holiday celebrations this winter. The ACES after-school program also grew. Additional grant funds allowed the city to expand free educational guidance, tutoring, and recreational activities provided to Moreno Valley kids. ACES has substantially improved student achievement while cultivating MoVal pride. Moreno Valley Summer Day Camps expanded to include a teen program. This community program provided a safe environment for kids and teens filled with art, dancing, sports, games, and exciting excursions. In partnership with Val Verde Unified School District, the city launched the Summer at City Hall program. This unique learning experience offered incoming high school seniors an internship with city departments. Summer at City Hall provided students with valuable work experience aimed at inspiring the next generation of community leaders. The 2016 community calendar includes a wide variety of events which offered residents something to do every day of the year. The city's signature event and a hometown favorite is the 4th of July Parade and Family Fun Fest. This annual staple of the community drew a crowd of more than 15,000 people and was voted Best Community Event in the Inland Empire. This year, a new program, the Moreno Valley Garden Showcase, made its debut. This special Earth Day event was sponsored by the city's Environmental and Historical Preservation Board. Tours showcased beautiful home gardens throughout Moreno Valley and highlighted the community's care for our environment. The Moreno Valley Historical Society joined the Environmental and Historical Preservation Board in commemorating historic Route 395, which traverses Moreno Valley. Attendees enjoyed an antique car and motorcycle show and displays by local historical groups. As the reigning champions of the Mayor's Cup Soccer Challenge, Moreno Valley took this friendly competition to the next level by inviting surrounding cities to participate in a basketball challenge. We look forward to hosting this inaugural tournament and intend to once again emerge victoriously with the Mayor's Cup for yet another sport. Offering top-notch programs is just the start. The city also delivers world-class customer service. As the dreams of our residents take flight, we offer them service that soars. Incorporating our 16 standards of care, Moreno Valley's customer care program yielded a highly positive impact upon our community. we remain committed to serving those in need. Nearly $3 million in Community Development Block Grant and Home and Emergency Solutions Grant funds were awarded. Funds were provided to organizations that provided food programs, veteran assistance, homeless outreach, abuse prevention, public safety, and local employment assistance. In Moreno Valley, we take our role as custodians of the community to heart. We leave no one behind, and we rise together. In a monumental decision, the City Council adopted Momentum MoVal, Moreno Valley's first ever strategic plan. This visionary document was conceived with community input. The city held community meetings and conducted online surveys, which identified 6 priority objectives upon which the city will concentrate its efforts over the next 5 years. Achieving the bold initiatives in this plan will positively impact our community for decades to come. Momentum MoVal will take Moreno Valley to new heights where dreams soar.
Our city genuinely cares for the well-being and quality of life of each and every one of our residents. We stay true to our motto: people, pride, and progress.